The exercise I'm going to show you right now is a very unique ab exercise, and it's called the Pallof press, named after a physical therapist with the last name Pallof. And the reason this exercise is so unique compared to more of the normal ab exercises people do, like crunches and sit-ups and leg raises, those exercises function straight up and down, right? So you do more of a crunching motion with your abs. Whereas the Pallof press actually forces your abs to work in what's called an anti-rotation component. So instead of creating movement up and down, the Pallof press forces you to resist movement side to side, which really hammers your obliques, and it trains your abs in a different way to not only be stronger, but to help prevent your back from getting injured and to help you perform at a higher level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to do this exercise on the cable machine. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, all right? So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to get even with the cable machine. But the biggest mistake people make here is they get their body even with the cable machine. What I want you to do is actually make it so that when your arms are outstretched, the cable is in line with the cable machine. Because if you're out here in line with it and then the cable comes in front, it's going to be a different force, all right? The angle is going to be a little bit different. So step a little bit behind it so that when your arms are fully outstretched, they're in line with the line of pull on the cable. And from here, you're going to grab it with two hands, grab the handle with two hands, and bring the cable directly in front of your chest, all right? So feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Sometimes you'll see people going really wide. Feet slightly wider than shoulder width. And from here, you're going to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth as you come out, and then come all the way back into the front of your chest, all right? So I'm a little bit too far back, so I'm going to move forward slightly. Right in the front of my chest, press out, and come back in. One more time, I'm going to press all the way out, and come back in. And the goal here is to not let the cable pull me in. I don't want my torso to rotate to the side, because if it starts rotating, I'm letting that force, I'm letting the cable pull me, and I'm losing the benefit of this anti-rotation component. So you're here, you resist it, you resist it, you resist it, pause, come back in, and just in and out, all right? Now, that's the standard Pallof press variation. There are other ones as well. You could do an isometric Pallof hold, where you just come out here and you hold it for 15, 20 seconds. So instead of doing the repetitions, that one's a little bit harder. You can even get on both knees, and you'd want to lower the cable, obviously, but you'd get on both knees and go from here, and that takes the stabilization from your legs out, and now it's really focused solely on your core. So there are many variations of this. There's no really right or wrong way to do it, as long as you're not letting the cable pull you in and change the movement altogether. So remember, the goal is to resist that rotation, and as long as you stay nice and strong, come all the way out, all the way in, no cheating on the range of motion, and no really going fast with your arms, you're going to get a lot of benefit out of this, and you're probably going to be sore in places in your obliques and in areas you haven't felt before. So again, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll get back to you soon.